Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than SUI token. I'm going to be giving you guys my personal analysis on the price, see what is happening and where things could be going in the immediate short term. If you are a holder for SUI token, you do want to watch this video till the absolute end because this one is an exciting one. But before we get into it, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So, as of June 20th, 2023, you guys can see the price is currently sitting at 79.5 cents. We're up 1.4% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative, but we're down about 3.7% in Bitcoin comparative. The reason as to why we're down about 3.7% in BTC comparative is because Bitcoin is pumping like crazy, and dominance is literally sky high. So that is causing a lot of altcoins, not just SUI, to be lagging behind in Bitcoin comparative. But if we're looking at its market cap, it's currently sitting at $420.3 million, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 146.9 million. One thing I want to point out to you guys is, despite the fact that we are down a little bit in Bitcoin comparative, you guys can see this for yourself. If we go on the search tab, SUI has been trending over the past week and a half, and over the past week and a half, it has made some massive moves within the price that has already shaken me as well, because I was eyeing this project very closely. If you guys watched my other SUI update, I was thinking that there is a chance for it to drop even lower, but I have been proven wrong. And the reason as to why I have been proven wrong is because Bitcoin decided to make its way back up towards the upside. But again, a lot of people were saying that that was a great spot to be picking some up, and you snooze, you lose. I can't win everything. But I've told you guys from the beginning that, this project, you guys can watch any of my videos. I think this project long term, of course, this bull cycle is going to be one of the ones that are going to be the top performers. But I honestly, and I stick to what I said from the beginning, I still did not like the way they launched this token. I think there would have been a better way to launch it. A little bit of community involvement where some of the community members got some tokens for free, because that just makes things look way nicer in my opinion. But of course, you guys can see the price did drop down to 50 cents just on June 10th. And the reason as to why that happened was because of the fact that Bitcoin went below 24,600, and that really did cause the entire market to have a massive bloodbath, especially altcoins. And of course, SEC, there was some negative news coming out relating to cryptocurrencies, and that was obviously one of the major catalysts for that drop. But since then, guys, this is what we want to be looking at. Since then, SUI has made a very impressive recovery. So if you picked it up at that 50 cents mark, if you somehow got lucky picking up some SUI around this mark, guess what? You are up right now. Let me show you guys. You guys are up right now about 57% in a matter of a week and a half. And that shows strength on good projects, the ones that have a lot of interest building up. And right now we're sitting at 80 cents. And we could be hitting a double from that range really soon. Reason as to why I say that is because of this. Like I said, over the past week, we have seen SUI make a beautiful recovery towards the upside, and it has been outperforming a lot of altcoins. But not only that, now we're about to face some level of resistance at this 85 cents mark. This 85 cents mark is going to be a level of resistance, as you guys can see this for yourself on the hourly time frame. If we are able to break out of that level of resistance, which is at the 85 cents, let me draw a line for you guys here so you guys get a better understanding as to what I'm really saying. So we are looking at something like this to occur. So what I'm projecting is that we are going to hit this level of resistance, might see a little bit of a minor rejection, and then if we break out of here, guys, this could be heading back to $1 really fast. The dollar mark would be the next target if we break out of this level of resistance. And if you are looking at the hourly time frame, since the low, we are in an upwards trajectory. So that could really get things rolling. And now this is starting to remind me of something what was that project that did that? Aptos. That's the one that I'm looking for. If you guys remember, Aptos made a crazy recovery from last year's low, like late last year at the beginning of the year, January 1st. It went up like 5x from then. So we're looking at something similar playing out, but right now, of course, it's going to be one step at a time. But like I said, if we're able to crack past this level of resistance, $1 is the next target. That puts 100x gain. So not 100x, 100% gain from the June 10th prices. And this should show you one thing. This shows you the patience. So imagine the people that were picking up some SUI around here. Of course, there's a famous saying, be greedy while others are fearful, be fearful while others are greedy. Because at this time, when we were seeing this massive sell-off, guess what was happening? People were panicking. People were selling. Snowball effect. But there were some people that were picking it up and picking up that bloodbath, and they're the ones that are enjoying these juicy gains right now. 65%, almost 60% gain in a week and a half, guys, is huge. It's humongous. Imagine someone that put $10,000. That's almost $6,000 in profit. And even if someone put $1,000, that's $600 in profit. Profit is profit at the end of the day. Doesn't matter how big it is. And some people around the world, maybe $1,000 is life-changing money for them, and now they're almost at 60%. But at the same time, the opposite can happen, which is losing the money. That's how fast things can move in this market. And this is where you need to have risk measures in place. And what I mean by risk measures is, let's say you are sitting at some massive profits, right? Lock those profits in. Like, it's simple as that. Let's put the greediness aside, lock them in. Opportunities are endless. Retracements will occur. You can dollar cost average in. And always invest what you can afford to lose. I cannot stress this enough. If you do that, and let's say you are so there's two things that people can do. So they can make massive profits and they're like, what? No, I can't wait till long haul. I need to pull out. Then yes, pull it out right away. But if you invest what you can afford to lose and you're like, what, this is my bull run bag and I want to keep this long haul. If things did go crazy, then I will lock it in then guess what? Then you need to just hodl, have patience. You guys just need to follow the simple 3 rules. Number 1 is always do your own due diligence and research when investing in crypto. Number 2 is, always invest what you can afford to lose. And number 3 is simple. Have patience, because we will see moves like this happen. Bitcoin can have a fluctuation, some news that can come out that can impact SUI or the entire markets that are not in our control. That's part of the game. So those are some risk factors that are not in our control. But if you believe in a project long haul, then patience is your number 1 key to follow. And I am projecting, I've said this from the beginning. The day I first covered it, I said this project does have a lot of potential. I did not like the way it was launched, but we will see what happens. Like I said, next target would be this level of resistance. That's what I'm thinking. See a little bit of a retracement, but the dollar would be the main goal in my opinion. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my analysis? Do you guys not agree with my analysis? Let me know down below. And also let me know if you guys want more SUI updates. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.